So quick recap. When What Is Dish, our chef Kimmy makes a dish but she doesn't know what it is. We give her a bunch of different ingredients and there's one red herring, meaning there's one ingredient that she shouldn't be using. We have a few rules. She gets 3 hints. First hint, it's a yes or no question, which she can ask about the ingredients. Second is a trivia, which can help her figure out what dish she's making. And third, is dish correct? So she has to be doing some kind of method and then we can answer whether or not she's doing something right or she's doing something wrong. Okay, that's it. Let's start. I thought this was Kimmy. This is just a walking dude. Hi. So today, Kimmy's making a Basque cheesecake. A Basque cheesecake is a type of burnt cheesecake that's like the new in thing as far as baking trends go in 2019. It's inspired by this bakery in San Sebastian called Lavinia, but the recipe that we're using today is from Bon Appetit. So these are the ingredients that you'll need, and the red herring is these graham crackers. Good luck, Kimmy.
Cheesecake? From the ingredients, my head goes cheesecake. But knowing that it was prepared this morning, unless chill overnight wasn't a part of this cheesecake recipe, in which case it's not a very good one. There's no gelatin or anything, so I'm assuming it's a baked cheesecake. Why would you make me bake without a recipe? Well, you're gonna eat it, so good luck to you. I wanna go with cheesecake. And then I'm gonna make a cheesecake. And then we're gonna be here until tomorrow. Because cheesecakes need to cool. Oh, unless I make teeny tiny cheesecakes. But then, does that matter? Not as a hint, but just as a question. Does the size of the dish matter? So even like the size.
So like if we made you make a burger, if you did like mini burgers, yeah, well, that's okay.
Okay. If I'm going with cheesecake, I think my red herring is the flour. But there are some cheesecake recipes that require flour. Then again, that's not a very good one. So, I don't know. Like, what else would be my red herring? Unless my red herring is the cream cheese. Because with flour and cream and sugar and butter and eggs, I could make anything. Oh no! Now I don't know. Wait. Yeah, I think this is like the last time where my gut was afritada and I made afritada, and then at the end I was kind of like, is it afritada? Afritada. But I was correct. I'm gonna just go with cheesecake. Okay, first I'm gonna make the crust. I wanna ask something, but I'm afraid of the answer. Because if I get the answer I don't want, then I don't know what I'm gonna do. So ingredient, yes or no? Is the flour my red herring?
No.
Frickin' A! What am I making? What is my red herring? Is this salt right? I don't like it. So what's the red herring? Ooh, is it the graham crackers? Okay, now I have no idea what I'm making.
Just keep going.
Because if the flour's not my red herring, and I were to still make cheesecake, I would be then using all the ingredients. Okay, give me the trivia.
Your trivia is it's a popular baking trend this year.
It's a popular baking trend this year. And now I'm thinking the red herring is either the graham crackers or the cream cheese. But you wouldn't spend this much on a red herring. At least I don't think so. Because then that's just ridiculous and wasteful, and we should stop doing this series. So based on price point alone, I'm gonna say we're using the cream cheese today. Okay? Then the graham crackers could have been a really good red herring because I immediately thought cheesecake. Wait. Okay, let's pretend these never happened. I already like manifested a recipe for cheesecake in my head, and now I can make cheesecake without a base, and that's my only other option. But it's not cheesecake. Popular baking trend of 2019. So I'm just scrolling through Instagram before I go to sleep. You wouldn't be making me make Japanese pancakes, right? Because it's a popular trend, but it's not a baking trend. And also, it would have not lasted that long in the cabinet and then here. So I'm trying to get context clues. So they put it in the cabinet. They put it in the cabinet and not the refrigerator. They bought this as mahal, so we're using cream cheese. What's a cream cheese based popular dessert, right? That's what I'm looking for. But well, Chica just nodded her head like 17 times. So can I just smell around that area?
No, it smells like bad potatoes.
Shh, I'm trying to listen to it speak to me. Okay, it's medyo big because I felt the sides of the thing hit it right away. I know what it is, and I don't know how to make it.
What is it?
It's a form of Japanese cheesecake. The really fluffy one, and then some of them are molten on the inside. It has like a Japanese name. I just don't know what it's called, and I don't know how to make it. I've never made it before. So I don't know how I'm gonna do this. No, but then the Japanese cheesecake would deflate in the cabinet. But this is also assuming you guys know that. I've decided I just have to come to terms with the fact that I'm gonna lose. If I get to the final product, but in like different measurements, what's the protocol on that?
Then they're correct.
I'm separating the yolks because I don't know, it feels right. And nothing else does right now, so I'm gonna whip the egg whites to add lightness to the dish or whatever I'm making. Sure, butter. I don't need the hint. I need 3 more hints. Oh, vanilla. Oh my god! Instagrammable dessert. Am I making Japanese cheesecake or Basque burnt cheesecake? Oh my lord! I think I know what it is! Oh my god, wait. Can I go back? Can I get eggs? Can we get 6 more eggs? Am I allowed to do that? Am I allowed to go outside and get eggs?
Sure, bring Archie.
Okay, I'm going. I have cash. No, I used my cash in Starbucks! Then give me 500.
Where's my wallet?
Huh? Did you bring it?
I did bring it.
You always forget it. Okay, no, I'm too agitated. It's behind the Quaker Oats. Archie hid it. Hurry up! Yo, I have to do this, so that's you. I'm excited because now I think I know exactly what it is. Let's go. I don't think there's gonna be eggs here. Okay, let's go to 7-Eleven. Yes. Thank you. Hi, welcome to Makati. Just kidding. We went all the way to 7-Eleven. Now, now if it's wrong, it'll be really sad. But at least I feel like I'm making the right thing as opposed to just making something. So, sorry, it's so hot outside. Okay, so I put already 3 egg yolks in here. So I need 3 more yolks and 6 egg whites. You can still bake this and make cookies later. 3 more yolks. Oh, that means I didn't add sugar here. Because I don't know if I want to ask you about am I using whipped egg whites or unwhipped egg whites, or if I'm going to ask you about the temperature of the oven. Ooh, risky business. That's my last question. Am I putting unwhipped egg whites in it?
Yes.
Okay, I know what I'm making. Whee! I know what I'm making! I'm so happy. And then it's wrong. Okay, so that means I have to add sugar to this. I feel good. I feel better than kanina. Okay. 2 tablespoons all-purpose flour. Okay, I know 1000% sure that I'm making the correct thing. Because there's... you guys, there was no thought whatsoever to hide this. I opened the cabinet with all our materials like foil. There was a new parchment paper. I did not buy this, which meant the person who groceried for this bought it with her groceries. And that's exactly what I was looking for to make the dish I thought you guys were making me make. So now I'm even more confident because when I pulled it out, someone laughed and fell on the floor. So I feel like I'm going in the right direction. Looks okay. Someone put it in the oven. Basque burnt cheesecake is my final answer. And that's what I'm making. And if it's not it, I'll be really sad. But I felt better about that answer than the Japanese cheesecake answer. So, fingers crossed. Who wants meringue? Why are you tiptoeing?
Because I look tall.
I took out what I think I was supposed to make out of the oven. So I thought Basque burnt cheesecake. This is an 8-inch, like 3-inch tall regular cake pan. So it became really tall and small, but you know, whatever. I think it's still correct. I mean, regardless of, you know, the equipment and stuff. I think this is what I was supposed to make. I hope it's what I was supposed to make. And I'll be really sad if it's like a Japanese cheesecake under there. And that's what I didn't make.
Okay, so Kimmy, you were supposed to make...
Yay! Oh my god, I'm so happy.
cheesecake.
Okay,
Okay, so
Normani who? Just kidding.
we can call it a win for Kimmy this time because technically she did do the right dish. But you can see that there's a slight difference.
Yes.
But that's not really her fault.
And I'm so happy because at the beginning I was making the complete opposite thing.
Okay, so for this recipe, we followed the Bon Appetit recipe.
Okay.
So from Molly Baz. And one thing that you weren't supposed to do though was put butter in yours. The butter was only supposed to be for the pan.
Ah.
So I'm not sure how that's gonna turn out when you try to eat
Yeah.
this. But overall, I think
Okay, yeah.
she did well.
Yay! I'm so happy!
So good job, Kimmy. Dish is it.
Oh God. And now Jika can stop tiptoeing. Go. 1, 2, 3, go. Yeah.
Like and subscribe.